vegetables.
Yeah, I guess it's like a
I feel the
vegetable,
same
but I
way.
want it to be
Yeah.
like a cool vegetable.
This is cool. These Brussels sprouts got honey on them.
Yeah.
It's like a little.
Yeah. I don't know.
I feel the same way. I'm just like, how come when you are a musician, you feel so alien to what everyone is listening to and how it became what they like or not? So like my goal too is just like I want this record to be on the regular damn radio. Like what does that mean? You know what I mean? And like why does it feel unnormal somehow?
Yeah.
But I've been thinking about that exact thing like recently.
Well, it's just like it's such a unique and like sacred opportunity that people get to hear your music and then like imagine like they're repeating what you're saying.
Yeah.
They're singing along the things that you're saying. And to me I feel like that's a really sacred bond.
Yeah.
And so I just kept thinking like what do I want them to repeat?
Yeah, it's like I should get some sort of message across. What do I want people to know?
Yeah, and I mean like not trying to be all Bono here, but you know, just like personally.
Yeah.
I think about it.
Yeah.
You know? I'm a human too. I write about whatever the hell I want, but
yeah,
I thought about it a lot this
time.
time.
I like that. I can tell that that's a big part of what's going on there because it's so dense and it's so you. Like it's very personal and it feels like a unique perspective and it's presented in a unique way. And I think being in this city kind of helped you make it be presented in a unique way. So it doesn't sound like some city like put their hands in it. Like I felt like the first one felt a little country like because of how the vibed off of it, you know, and like. You know, if you had done the whole record in L.A., it would have had a little L.A. whatever on it. If you had done the whole record in New York, it would have had more of the neo soul, blah, blah, blah. But being in Richmond, you can kind of find musicians that know how to do stuff, you know, and people that you like, you know.
Right. And that's the biggest difference, too, is it's like I picked everybody that played on this.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Shout outs.
But, like, this is the Microwaves fam. This is the Panorama fam, you know. Even a Restaurant fam is in here, too. Like 8.5, Shovik from 8.5 is in here.
Fire.
You know, and that's so special. And I, like, you know, the making my first record, it was, like, showed up this world-class studio, big producer. And it sounds really great, but it was, like...
It sounds very professional.
Yeah, exactly. And, but it was, like, everybody that he called in were people that he worked with and like knew, and because I didn't know anybody in Nashville,
right?
You know, so like, so it's very special to me that I got to pick everybody this time.
Yeah,
and
got them drums in it. Them Latino drums.
Oh yeah,
you know, all that stuff.
Yeah, Coco's in here.
Get that funk in there.
Coco's in here. Eddie put sauce all over this.
Got to.
Yeah, it's cool.
Hell yeah! So what's the goal? What's the goal you got right now? What's something you want to do? You're just like enjoying the ride right now and see where it goes, and like go from there. Or you got some more projects that are on your heart right that you're gonna probably get to working on? Because you told me now I know that you've got 2 finished things.
Yeah.
You seem like a busybody like me. How much longer before you start, or are you already working on whatever the next thing is?
Yeah. I'm definitely still writing. So yeah, and it seems like Russell and I are working on new songs too, so who knows. I've been like doing art too, just like a nice
let's talk
thing.
about that. You did all the art on the record.
Yeah.
You let me see a sneak peek of the cover. It's really beautiful collage that has all kinds of images on it.
Thank you.
Pictures and Polaroids and things. Tell me about this.
Yeah, so this is actually the wall of my bedroom.
Oh, nice.
And it started off as like just a few pictures. And I noticed that as the album was progressing, the collage just got bigger and bigger. And I'm a super visual person. Like I love textures, I love colors and mixed media and mixing old things and new things. And so the collage just kind of seemed perfect because when you think about it, like the way that this album was made was almost like a giant collage. You
That's
know?
really, really cool.
Yeah, and so it's like some of these songs were tracked in Eddie's shed. Some Karma was tracked in Montrose. Cocina. I went to
La Cocina.
Yeah. James tracked some of these songs too. Moonwalker. So it was like done in all these different spaces. And over time, because I actually started working on this album before I was signed to Space Bomb, and they kind of, I officially signed towards the end of making it. So it was really like they helped me tie some loose ends together, helped me get it mixed and mastered and everything. But, you know, up until then, it was like, oh, I'll come after my restaurant shift, and then I'll come record at James's house until midnight, and then I got to go because I got to work brunch in the morning.
Yeah.
And then
That's real talk. Talk that shit. That's real musician talk.
Yeah, but it was awesome. And so, like, a lot of the artwork is fragments of, like, there are some childhood photos. There are also, like, photos. I love taking pictures. And so, like, there's, like, some carne asada tacos on there. Like, my grandparents' passport photos. Like, some saints. There's picture flowers from my grandma's garden.
Really colorful. It's got some pinks, a lot of pinks in it.
Yeah, I love pink. I've been leaning into pink lately. I'm actually like
it's black and white base with lots of pinks.
A lot of pinks, but I'm been trying to like also. It's interesting. It feels like this is a very specific version of myself that made this. It's like almost like my disco femme, spooky disco femme self.
Yeah,
made this. And so it was cool getting to be her for a while.
Yeah.
And like she is me and I am her, and I'm like we're very connected. But it's like it's cool to have it documented,
right?
Because I don't know what the next version
time
is gonna
capsule.
be.
Yeah,
you know.
Who knows? You might end up with a cowboy hat on, being all mature.
Oh my god.
Being all mature on the next record.
I don't know.
Well, Angelica's really matured. That usually means you got a cowboy hat on.
Oh.
more strings.
Yeah. Who knows?
Hell yeah. So that's really dope. I can't wait to see what other shows you got going on. I will see you soon at all the Piranha stuff and the microwave stuff. Go see Angelica do a show. She's very, very good. She lights up the room. And I think as a person, you bring a lot of light and like positivity to like a room and to like a situation and like some fun, you know, a breath of fresh air to a stage in general. And like having a unique voice that makes really great music also shine as being a role player really says a lot about you as a musician, and that's really dope. So Angelica Garcia, thanks for being on the Pacecast.
Yeah, thank you, Reggie. Appreciate it.
Boom.
Oh, hey, do you want to do the dates, or did you want to?
No, you just give them to me. I'll put them at the beginning as a little intro.
Cool.
Boom.
Thank you.
That's it. There you go. 12 hours. 12 hours of a fish tank.
Every dentist off a cat trumpet.
I don't know what that means. Ooh, that's music. Yeah, this is it. This is what it's all about right now. I'm enjoying this. I don't know why I don't watch this more often.
Empty your mind. Empty my mind. See, you could open a spa right here in your living room.
That's it. This is nice.
Beautiful.
That's it. That's a new song. That's it. Cool. We are here. I'm going to introduce the show.
Cool.
We'll just talk about it. You good?
Mm-hmm.